It's Nolan.
Now, before we get started, make sure y'all hitting that like button. Make sure y'all sharing it on your respective platforms. Let somebody know what we're doing today. Now, let's get into the show.
Give me room, give me room, give me space. When I walk into the place, keep your eyes on straight. Eyes on straight, keep your eyes on straight. Eyes on straight, keep your eyes on straight. Wait, give me room, give me room, give me space. When I walk into the place, keep your eyes on straight. Eyes on straight, keep your eyes on straight. Eyes on straight, keep your eyes on straight. Hey, when I'm in doubt, I bring it back to the south. These label niggas acting fishy too, we treat them like trout. My contract stipulation keep me pleasing the crowd. But if they hatin', I may have to amputate them like y'all. My nigga, who that? Y'all wasn't around for them food stamp. Rockin' steel toes, yeah, around like it's boot camp. Hiding like Osama when my crush started looking till I started slinging wood like a young Paul. Boy, you know my motherfucking minutes. Run game like a scrimmage. Got the fam out the trenches. My potential got no limits. Need change like a limits. I uphold my commitments. Nigga used to be timid. Now I pledge independence. Been a go. The rappers didn't want to admit. I got the game in a choke, now they gotta submit. I'm hot as it gets, dropping payments down on the crib. I kept it solid with my partners and they pockets legit. Yeah.
What's going on, y'all? It's the kid J Nolan here. Welcome back to another episode of Inside the Industry, your number one source for music, entertainment, commentary, and breakdowns. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm not gonna waste no time, bro. I did not know that Daylyt also responded to Joey Badass today. What the f is going on? I just got done talking about Ray Vaughn. YouTube is goddamn trying to add suitability me, so I can't get this shit up as quickly as I would have liked to. So now they playing with me. They probably gonna do the same shit to this video. Motherfuck YouTube. Hey, if you love your boy, if you fuck with your boy, man, just send a super chat, super thanks or something like that, you know, just to help us circumvent the time that they're actually taking away from me actually getting views on my content. You know, it's not a requirement. I'm just asking because they playing with your boy. I don't know why they play with my channel every now and then. Just hit 19 subscribers. 19,000 subscribers this morning. So maybe that's what it is. I don't know. But somebody, or just sign up for the Patreon or something, because that's where the videos are going to drop first if YouTube keeps playing. But Daylyt done dropped motherfucking HIYU on us. I don't even know. I guess HIYU as in like how you. Joey, you really thought that shit was gonna fly, bruh? You thought it was gonna fly? They finna send your ass to the sky, brother. Let's get to it with no further ado, because Daylyt be long-winded. That nigga drop okay, this is 3.5 minute song. I thought the shit was gonna be long. Let me go ahead and share my screen. We're gonna get right to it. We ain't gonna waste no time. Hold on. Cause the visual is telling its story. I don't know what the Joe Budden shit was all about, cause I don't recall Joe Budden dissing niggas. He just shout out Capital Steez from Pro Era. Rest in peace, Capital Steez. That's Joey's best friend who passed away. He unalived himself years ago. But then that was also what was homeboy name? CJ what was it? CJ Fly from Pro Era, another one of Joey Badass homeboys. I think that's his name. I used to listen to that shit. Nigga tough too, lyrically. So he's not only rapping, but the visual is telling a story of him. That was him on fucking FaceTime with homeboy. So clearly the visuals are telling a story of relationships and having to, I guess, go against people he fuck with on behalf of this Joey Badass shit. Let me rewind this back a little bit. What the fuck? Now I see what the Joe Budden shit is about, because Maul used to be part of Joe Budden's circle. Joe Budden and Maul, they was in the battle rap community. I think that footage is from Total Slaughter when Eminem was involved with the fucking smack shit momentarily. Oh, wow. So he basically giving you a history lesson with the visuals of him being cool with all the niggas that got to get nuked. This beat's not doing it for me. I love sample-based hip-hop, but I'm not really big on just like bare loops with no drums. But I guess he's trying to give an equal production to what Joey did. Let me rewind this back a little bit. I hate to do this. Look at Math Hoff in the back. Niggas had years to show you the best here. He showed 2012. Like, I've been bodying y'all niggas in New York since 2012. Y'all still haven't showed that y'all better than me. What the fuck going on? Yeah, because this was light as fuck, especially for Daylyt. Now, I know some people out there hyping this up. I'm not going to cap on y'all. I wasn't crazy about this. I feel like this joint was damn near the equivalent of what Joey Badass dropped, and I thought that was mid. This response from Daylyt, in my personal opinion, is mid. I like the visual going with it. I like the subtle storytelling. I like the message of the joint in terms of like, y'all New York niggas could never diss me because I come to y'all. I've been coming to y'all city bodying the best of y'all best for years. Y'all niggas ain't really been all that good in New York, but the best niggas y'all have are in the battle circuit, and I've been showing that I'm better than those niggas for damn near a decade, over a decade. So you can't play with my name ever, right? And he showed the proof of all the years that he's been going out to New York, the relationships he's formed in New York, the footage of him rocking in New York, going back to when he won 800K in New York. He was the best rapper on Total Slaughter. It was like one of his moments that really showed that Daylyt wasn't a fucking joke. So he proved his point in terms of like, I'm nice, but I'm gonna be honest. If I just played that song without the video showing me what was going on, I would have cut that bitch off. Not because it was whack, but because that's not what I'm looking for when I'm talking about diss records, response records, or anything of the like. You know what I'm saying? What Ray Vaughn brought to the table with his record, that's the energy I'm looking. If you're gonna diss, if you're gonna play that game, if it's gonna be a back and forth, I don't want to have no goddamn slow drag. I want to get to the shits. I ain't got a lot of time. You know what I'm saying? Like, when it comes to Drake and Kendrick, I had all the time in the world. I was getting up out of my bed in the middle of the night, in the morning, afternoon. I'm having lunch. Fuck that shit. I'm grabbing dinner. We rushing back to the house. My schedule is open for primetime artists. For the B and C squad, and I'm talking about just ranking, you know what I'm saying, in terms of like industry shit, if y'all gonna go back and forth, and I already only got certain allotted time for shit like this, y'all gonna have to drop some shit. Again, Ray Vaughn, that was the energy. That made me pay attention. Crazy enough, this Daylyt shit came out first and I wasn't aware, but as I scrolled more on social media, I'm like, damn, Daylyt dropped this shit yesterday? What the thing? And again, there was some solid bars in here, but most of the shit that I walked away from this with was the actual visual. You feel me? So, I don't know. Let's see. Mama said, be nice to him. My demeanor going right through him. Credit line to the max. We overstack. So I think there's some like, so as I'm looking at the lyrics, and again, I told y'all, Daylyt is very intricate with the way that he writes his shit. So I'm seeing now that a lot of the lines that he used in these bars are referencing New York rappers, right? But if you just listening to it on the surface level, it's not gonna really register, right? So he says, Mama said be nice to him, my demeanor going right through him, credit line to the max, as in Max B. We overstack, stack bundles. Which of course, two New York rappers, Stack Bundles, unfortunately, is not here today. He passed away years ago. Max B, he's not with us in terms of in the free world. He's still locked up. Should be home soon. And they both come from the Dipset family tree, for those that don't know. We overstacking dough. Steez on my arm. We came for capital. Of course, Steez on my arm. Capital Steez. I caught that the first time. I stomp on crowns. I wake up towns. You know my name, boy. I break up clouds. I caught that the first time. You know my name. I break up clouds. Daylyt breaks up the clouds so you can see the sun shining through. I clear smoke globally. I'm from the era where the scary niggas sit back, but this rap. So who controlling me? My clock set for Western time, but I'm in Brooklyn with the best of the dimes. So of course, best of the dimes, as in I'm in Brooklyn with y'all women, but also there's a rapper from New York named Dime a Dozen, right? Which everybody's not gonna know about. Like I'm surely one of the best in your city. I made a lot of niggas rest in the city. That's a fact. I left my mind there. They should put a statue of me in Times Square. So we get that. But even with understanding more of the references that are being made here, it's not doing it for me personally. Y'all could tell me that y'all love it though. Verse 2, chopped cheese, fresh butters, LA hat in Soho. He's repping his shit in Naytown, getting the chopped cheese, which is one of the signature things that they tell you to go to the bodega and get out there in New York. In Soho with my brother Soul, told me it's another road. Of course, brother Soul as in Ab Soul. You gotta go east to tackle the beast. So of course they tell you gotta go east to find the best competition or whatever. Of course, then there's also Beast Coast, as in Joey Badass, Pro Era. They were a part of the Beast Coast movement, which at one point in time, they were trying to put on for the area and say the best spitters is us from the East Coast, right? Tackle the beast. I went east to actually feast. So I went out there and I ate y'all niggas and came back with 800K in them black bags fleece, right? Of course, that we were talking about the win. They said he couldn't do it because it's battle rap. Okay, I bought my first mansion with a battle check. That's dope, right? Y'all try to discount my skills, say I can't come out here and diss niggas in the industry because it's battle rap, but I bought my first mansion with a battle check. I'm doing better than you niggas off battle rap, not even releasing music, right? Okay, 2 commas around. I let my talent show. 2 commas, of course, we talking 2 commas. That's typically $1 million or more. I let my talent show. And then if you really want to go into it, once upon a time, talents was also a form of currency, right? Okay, I told you niggas I'm not the average Joe, okay. And of course, average Joe Budden, but then there's the average Joe as in Joey Badass, I guess you could call him average. Thanks to, okay, to my niggas out in Harlem, thanks for all that you've done to them niggas over the bridge. We tell them don't be dumb. And as far as Don't Be Dumb, ASAP Rocky has an album I think called Don't Be Dumb that's supposed to be coming out soon. Another New York rapper, right? To the uptown, to the downtown, to the midtown, I love y'all. West up, but I never dub y'all for real. So I love y'all. And he's just shouting out different areas in the city or whatever. Cool. You boys had years to show you the best clear. Now it's people in your class that they consider your peers. It must be the bridge that's making these niggas showboat, right? You go up to a bridge, you can see the water, show the boat. So it must be the bridge. And of course, Joey Badass is from Brooklyn, so I guess he's saying the Brooklyn Bridge is making him showboat. First week sales mean nothing to the flow goat, as in, all of this is a water scheme. Must be the bridge making these niggas showboat. First week sales, nothing to the flow goat. This is all about the water. Dope. 5 years later, 2 diamonds off pure rhyming. Is he talking about Diamond Records? Never made a drill track. I never went with the climate. Never followed any trends because I understood the assignment. Album selling for 5K a piece, 10K if I sign it. So he's saying that he sold his own album in the upwards for 5,000 per copy, 10K if he signs it. I don't know that. Maybe one of y'all have bought a album from Daylyt for $5,000, 10K if he signed it. Y'all let me know. They said Light could be the best if he had the numbers. Well, guess what? I got the numbers, right? So it's like I may not have the numbers in terms of Billboard and record sales that y'all talking about, but the money that I'm making and bringing in off my independent route, off of these battle rap checks and shit like that, I got the numbers. It's just not the numbers that y'all looking for. It's time for your Glock to slumber. They want to call me now. I blocked the number, of course, and I said it before. there was supposedly had been a conversation between Daylyt or people on TDE side with Joey Badass, but now he says they want to call. I blocked the number. You blizzard niggas will squash the tundra. Of course, a blizzard is from the cold. Squash the tundra. Tundra is like a area covered in snow. And of course, if you're from the East Coast, he's calling you a blizzard nigga. We'll squash the tundra. So we'll fuck this whole shit up in your area. I'm from the city where the sun shine clearly, and I mean that. I hope you niggas hear me. If you don't, then it's a dearly departed off some shit that y'all started. And so he's saying, I hope y'all niggas hear what I'm saying, right? If not, it's a dearly departed, as in, of course, dearly departed is a nigga that's dead off some shit that y'all started. I didn't come here with this in mind, but since we here now, if you don't hear me clearly, I'm gonna have to do it to you, right? Off some shit that y'all started. Yeah, we cool, but the feeling's still eerie. So it's like, yeah, we cool, but if it's an eerie feeling, then you're kind of on edge, and it's like, what's gonna happen? Is it gonna be peace? Is it gonna be war? Like, we cool, but how you wanna go about this? The feeling's still eerie. Be humble, of course, that's a Kendrick Lamar reference. Be humble, sit down. So it's like, be humble before I have to come back and go further. I wish you would have went further to begin with. This is like a warning shot, and I ain't gonna lie, I don't got time in my day to be goddamn listening to warning shots. I'm gonna do it, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna enjoy it. You ain't even gotta bring the big nukes out. But at least bring a gun. Like bring like shit, man. If y'all talking about nukes and tanks, I'm gonna need at least a Desert Eagle. You know what I'm saying? Don't come with the 22. You feel me? Don't come with the 38s. I ain't got time for 38 specials. But it's a cool entry. Ray Vaughn definitely captured the energy, and the way I'm capturing this sequentially, I heard Daylyt's after his, so I feel like the energy's going backwards for me. But if you actually go in reverse to the actual timeline, Daylyt dropped first. Some people were excited about that. More power to you. Ray Vaughn hit. I'm fucking with that. Joey, what you gonna do? You gonna respond? You gonna let niggas keep dissing you? You gonna drop an album and answer it on the album? You gonna go about your business and go back to acting? Like, I would love to know what the plan of action is now that you've got niggas' attention. Let me know what y'all think of all this down below in the comments. Be sure to like and share this video. If this is your first time seeing me on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, become an insider. I will catch y'all on the next one. All right? Peace.
King of my city and cul-de-sac. Coming out swinging like soldier rags. Leading my people like quarterback. Boy, I study this shit, I'm an almanac. Had to get up and grind. Knowledge is booming, I'm here to apply. Came with the chip and the dip, it just single the mind. We finna do more than survive. I need my check. Spinning the block for the Gouda. We hitting the jeweler to flood out the net. We don't do beef for computers, I'm straight out the sewer. We come when you rest. Niggas be looking perplexed, so keeping my foot on their neck. No map, I trust my gut for the quest. But drama, I'm fully abreast. I was ready for years and they doubted me. All of a sudden they tell me they proud of me. I been dropping these haters like calories. Cross them out, I came back with some boundaries. Stand for my honor, but too raw, no corner. Packing the stick with a drummer. Wanna catch my bad, won't fumble. I done came too far to be humble.